right, have a look at that glass over there, folks. Some of the hockey parents took last game very seriously. It was between Whitby and the Sting. And somebody must have kicked that glass, because there it is. All right, folks, we're going to get started here in a few minutes.
Can you make that effect happen?
The AI will take care of that. Yes. Looks like the sisters have created some. Good morning. Thank you for saying that. This should be a good one. It should be a fun one to, do the play-by-play on. Hi from Sean and Steph watching from home this morning. Go Hawks, go. Let's check the Adam cam. Looks happy. Rosso looks happy. Welcome back to the Rosso Show. Rosso starting off at center. Leitrim Hawks playing the Toronto Eagles 2-0 for the Leitrim Hawks in this tournament. And we got to go 4 for 4. If not, it's a tougher road ahead. Toronto Eagles with it. Blocked by Colson. Giles going to the corner. Up to Card. Card heads up to Rosso. Rosso, he's got the Jets. This is the Rosso Show with Kadura. Nice pass to Kadura. Kadura, big shot. Oh, over the net. Kadura knew exactly where to go. Just put it over. Rosso going back to corner. Card now. Card having a stellar tournament. Comes back to Colson. Colson back down low. Eagles are slow to get there. Kadura's going to get there first. Kadura turns in the corner. He's got Card in front of the net. This is a good pairing. Between the hands of Kadura, the speed of Rosso, and the positioning of Card. Rosso to the corner. Card in front of the net. Kadura's got it. Kadura to the front of the net to Card. Almost a goal right there. Comes back to Giles. Giles standing his ground. Rosso looking at Card. Gets caught. Giles with a good stick. And he's going to go on the board. Dave Kadura. Kadura's going to keep it. 2-on-2. 1-on-3. Kadura to the outside. Kadura back to the center. Kadura to Rosso. Woo. What a first shift by the Hawks. Caleb Blake on the ice. Rosso falls. No call by the ref. Blake goes for it. Parker now. Parker back up the boards. And the Eagles have a break. The Eagles. Big shot saved by Tito. Rebound goal. 1-0. 1-0 for the Eagles. Blake, and then Parker had an unfortunate bounce, unfortunately, and the Eagles were able to capitalize. Parker now, but we're going to get that back. McRoberts up the boards, gets binked a little. Comes back to Parker at the red line. Parker back down low to Pereira. Pereira, McRoberts fighting for it. McRoberts kicks it up to himself. He's got Meyer with him. Got a different pairing today. Good work by Pereira to get some space. Tries to send it back to McRoberts. Parker gets it to Pereira. Pereira's going to turn it around. Line change for the D's. McRoberts going in hard. Meyer takes it. Meyer behind the net. Meyer turns. Meyer gets it to the front of the net. Pereira. And that's a goal. 1-1. Attaboy, Pereira. Way to get that back. Good work by McRoberts and Meyer to make that second pass. We have a goal. And Bowley bowls another strike. Let's go. That's one. Do you have something ready for the second goal? But like a two? That second shirt. Rosso, Goff in front of the net. Pass to Goff, just in front of him. Lannon's going to pinch. Lannon keeps it in. Lannon back checking against Roy. Rosso with a good back check. Attaboy. Welcome back to the Rosso Show. Hill going at it. Rosso might be delayed offside. Rosso falls. Roy's there. Uh-oh. Hill bumps into the Eagle. D to D. Good forecheck by Goff. Rosso on a break. Rosso running out of room. Rosso turns. Passes it to Goff. Loose puck in front of the net. Eagles on it. Goff with a good steal. Goff 1-on-5. Look at the hands on this kid. It's going to come all the way back to Colson. Colson's going to send it back down. It tips off an Eagles player. No icing. Kadura's going to forecheck. So is McRoberts. Giles to Kadura in the corner. Kadura holds on to it. Behind the net, Kadura is going to try the wrap. Didn't really have any room that time. Kadura still. Kadura's going to bring it to the front of the net. Passes it to McRoberts. McRoberts to Kadura. Kadura gets a big shot off. Rebound Pereira. Sorry, that's rebound Colton. That was a really good scoring attempt by the Hawks, but now it's defense time. Eagles get a shot off. Pad save by Tito. It's behind him. That's 2-1. That is 2-1. Tough break for Tito. It was a screen shot to start with. That was a screen, and he kind of lost track of it. He knew he saved it. He just didn't know where it was. And the Toronto Eagles player, who was there first, ended up grabbing it from behind him and put it in. Shout out to the Blakes wherever they are. Shout out to Chloe and Sophie for watching. Caleb Blake. Speaking of the Blakes, nice play, Blake. Puck's going to go all the way behind the net to Parker. Parker up the boards to Pereira. Pereira. Jeez. I'm not ready for body contact, folks. Caleb Blake on D. Here, Caleb Blake staying with his man. Shot across the street, partially saved by Tito. Meyer puts it up the boards. Rosso puts a man down. We got Pereira with Rosso. Rosso wants it. Pereira to Rosso. Rosso on the backhand. Very close. Get in front of the net, guys. Blake and Parker on D. They're going to dump it in. Blake's going to get there first, but he's going to be under a lot of pressure here. Let's go, Blake. Blake up the boards nicely to Meyer. Meyer's got time with Rosso in front of him. Meyer gets somewhat checked on the boards. It's good old-fashioned Shoresy hockey today. Rosso with it. Rosso on the boards. And we're going to get some fresh legs. On the ice, Goff, Hill, McRoberts, Lannon, and Roy. Still. Go McRoberts. Go McRoberts. Big backhand. Roy had the whole net. Oh, he hit a player and it hit the post. That was so close. Roy nails Hill right on the tape. McRoberts keeps it in. We've got a funny whistle from the other rink. Makes it loud in this rink. Okay. Go corner. McRoberts forechecking. So is Hill. If we're going to put pressure on them, they're going to make mistakes. Roy tries to keep it in, and he manages to do so. Goff now. Goff with a nice pass to McRoberts. They're going to glove that down. 3:45 left. The score is still 2-1 for the Eagles. 2-1 for the Eagles. Shout out to Sean Mulligan, who's missing this morning's game. Hope you get better, buddy. Rosso with the face-off. Rosso pushing it forward, trying to win it. Tough to win it by pushing it forward. Roy gets it to Card. Card tries to get it to Rosso. Rosso behind the net with control. Kadura in front of it. Kadura. Oh, it just goes through Kadura's left. Nice try, boys. The Eagles are going to ice that. That's going to be icing. I think the Eagles are going to be content to play a defensive game. And, well, we're going to have to put more pressure. Colson at the blue. Colson puts it to the corner. Card's going after it. It's going to come all the way to Kadura, but Giles is going to pinch. Watch the bounce. Giles picks it up. Colson on D. 2-on-2. Back checking is Rosso and Giles. Good back check by Giles. Pass across the crease. Eagles have it. Pass towards the center. Picked up by Rosso. Welcome to the Rosso Show. Card picks it up. Sure, it's 2-1. It's 2-1 for the Toronto Eagles. Leitrim losing by 1. And all the Eagles are doing right now is icing the puck. They don't want to make any mistakes. They don't want to lose their lead. We got Meyer lining up next to McRoberts. Eagles go D to D. Eagles up the boards. Bounces out to Giles. Giles back in the corner. Meyer trying to work it there. If it bounces out to McRoberts, that would be real good. Loose puck comes out. Comes back to Colson at the red line. Colson is going to fire it right back in, but now we got to chase, boys. McRoberts, they're going to make mistakes. Mistakes. McRoberts. Offside. So far, the Adam Cam is pretty lame, pretty tame. There he is, not much to say. Okay. Refs are doing a good job. Face off. Blake and Parker. Eagles put it down low. Parker's got it. Parker behind the net. Parker working it. Hill in the corner. Blake in front of the net. Rosso at the hash marks. Rosso comes out with it, pushes it forward, and he's got all the jets. Let's go, Rosso. Rosso to the outside. Yep, you've got him. Rosso off in front of the net. Rosso stops, turns, fires it. It's going to come all the way back to Parker. Parker's going to get a good look here. Gets a shot off. Rebound. Almost Rosso. Rosso in the corner. Eagles have it. It's going to go all the way around. Parker's going to pinch. Blake on cover. Goff is going to get in there. Goff comes out with it. Saucers it to Pereira. Pereira to Hill. No, it's Rosso to Hill. Also getting cross-checked. Kind of in a weird way. Blake's going to pinch here. Blake on the boards. Blake on the ground. Hill. We've got a new Adam. Kadura, the good Deke. Deke's the goalie, too. Deke's the ref. Kadura. Roy, Lannon on D. Eagles on the counterattack. Eagles to the outside. Roy swats at it. Puts it in the corner. McRoberts going after it. Dangerous puck to the front of the net. Colton, he sees Kadura. I wonder if he's going to try and do it. That was a tough cross-ice pass, but he tried it. It's going to be behind the net for Roy. Kadura puts it. Oh, good shot by the Eagles. Eagles get a second shot off, deflected in front of the net. That's hard to stop. Eagles with a second attempt. Oh, saved by the bell. We will take that whistle. 2-1 for the Eagles. I'm not going to say we need to wake up, but this is a must-win game. If I haven't mentioned it, this is a must-win game. We're losing by 1, 2-1. Coach Ryan and Coach Billy and Coach Danny looking pretty serious on the bench there. Shout out to Garvey, warming up the troops this morning. A lot of Eagles fans in the house. They all came from Toronto. Pereira, Rosso at the face-off with Meyer. We're running a short bench on forwards. Short by 1. Offside. Second period, folks. 2-1. 2-1. Rosso with the face-off. Rosso pushing it forward. Giving him the possession. I think we need to start winning the face-off backwards. Giles in the corner. Rosso behind the net. Eagles with it. Eagles dangerous. Very dangerous. Pereira going at it. Pereira trying to get it forward. Colson now. Eagles still have possession. This kid's got wheels here. Big save by Tito. Big blocker save. Blocked all the angles. That was perfect, Tito. Now we're looking at Rosso. He's got the Jets. Let's see it, Rosso. Turn it up, buddy. Go, Rosso. Rosso gets mauled, gets pulled down. No call. Ryan wants a penalty. Adam, not saying a word. Meyer comes through the center. Oh, what is that? 4 minutes. We need 4 on that. Hit to the head. Yeah, I think we need a 4. He was on his knees. This is not even allowed in UFC. He's on his knees and he gets nailed to the head. Don't worry, buddy. We'll call Dana White for you and we'll get you a nice little contract. But for now, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Aaron's happy. 4-minute power play. We need 2 goals here. Puck comes back to Blake. Blake puts it back in the corner. It's bouncing. Mick Roberts is going to be there first with a bit of time. Loose puck. Goff. Oh, that's exactly where you want Goff. I'm telling you, he's going to put that in 5 times out of 6. Blake back checking. Blake with a poke. Stops the offense. Attaboy, Blake. All right, Goff is going to bring it. Goff is mad because he missed that last goal. He's going to get that one back. Shout out, James. Hope you're having a good day, buddy. Puck's going to come back. Jeez, what are we doing? Parker. They tried the wraparound. That came close. McRoberts got pushed down. No call. That could have been another call there. Interesting. Ref chooses to call nothing. Parker with it. Parker up the boards. All right, this game just got real. McRoberts. Blake in front of the net. They're doing a good job at tying up the puck in the corner. The Eagles come out with it. Puck bounces out to Kadura. Kadura's got all the Jets. Let's see it, buddy. That's a penalty. Stick in the skates. Slow them down. Pass to Goff. Oh, it's so close. Rosso in front of the net. Let's go, Goff. Eagles have a little pep in their step right now. We're going to have to slow that down. 2:28 left on the power play. Roy behind the net. Roy up the boards. Hard. Hill's going to go after it. This is going to give the Eagles a bit of confidence. We're not looking to give them that. Lannon to Card. Card's going to dump it. And Rosso's going to chase. Rosso and Hill. Hill chasing. Hill. Jeez. Parents are getting a little bit frustrated right now. You can hear it in the stands. Very quiet. I blame Adam. The parents are very quiet. Nice pass to Rosso. Do it, Rosso. Do it. He pushes it up. Go, Rosso. Rosso falls. Rosso passes it. Ref choosing not to call anything. He's tying his skates. What are you doing? What is it? Is this not soccer? Get off the ice, the ref says. Give him 2 minutes, too. 2 minutes for taking a breather during a power play. It's off Rosso. We can't win faceoffs. Jeez. Rosso with it. Rosso using his body to take the space. He's got Card. Rosso fighting for it. In front of the net. Comes all the way back to Roy. Let's see it. Let it fly, Roy. Roy makes a pass to Lannon. Gives them the no-look pass. It's going to come all the way back to Hill. Good bounce, but right to the Eagles. And they're going to ice that. We got a minute left on this 4-minute power play. Tito serves it up to Lannon. Lannon looking at somebody to pass to. Gives it to Roy. Meyer. Fresh legs Meyer on the ice. Rosso's going to wait for him. Roy's going to bring it in. Roy gets a shot off. He hits the net. No push-up for Roy this time. Rosso fighting for it. Rosso, Meyer. Meyer comes out with it. Meyer. Card with a backhand. Top shelf, baby. That's 2. What a goal. What a goal. 2, baby. Yes, that's 2. Shout out Taryn, Brandon. What a backhand. Top shelf. What a tournament Card is having. I think that's his 3rd. All right, 2-2, brand new ball game. It's game time, folks. Kid came out of the box, didn't close the door. That's fine, it's not his job. We're gonna allow it. Giles in the corner, so's Meyer. Giles pokes it forward. Giles again. Giles gets turned around. That's a hockey play. We're going to let it go. Meyer with it. It's in his legs. The Eagles are going to dump it. Colson's going to be there first behind the net. Shout out to the Colson.
Let's go! Let's go, Hawks! Go, go!
Back to Giles. Giles to Meyer. Right on the tape. Look at this. Look at this pass. It's just behind him. That could have been solid, but it's a good solid bounce. McRoberts to the center. Pereira stops it from leaving the zone. McRoberts getting held. No call. Comes back to Pereira. Pereira, McRoberts. There's 3 players on McRoberts. And they got lucky there. They bounce it out to Colson. Giles on the cover. Slows down the attack. Eagles are going to dump it. Colson on his way to the corner. One-on-one battle against the boards. Pereira pokes it forward. The ref gets in the way. Big slap shot. Saved by Tito. Glove down. We're going to get a face-off next to Tito. We put pressure on this team, we can beat them. They make a lot of mistakes, but we got to put pressure on them. And they're slow. They're slow. We're much faster than they are. Parker with it. Up the boards to Kadura. Kadura up the boards. Rosso, look at the speed. Still in, keeps it in. Rosso did that. Blake on D. Blake staying with his man. Skates. Throws it in the corner, but they still have possession here. Loose puck. Blake clears it. Back to the corner. Let's go, Blake. Dangerous. Jeez. Rosso with the block. Bounces out to Kadura. Pad saved by Tito. Our boy Tito keeping the boys in there. 2-2. 2-2 still. Why is that guy alone? Big save by Tito. Blake tries to clear it. Blake clears it. That's good. Jeez. Let's go, Goff. Yep. Karen said it. Clear the puck. We got a battle in the corner. We'll take a whistle here, ref. That's fine. No, Eagles come out with it. This is dangerous. Loose puck. Kadura. Kadura runs into a player. We get lucky here. If we get that bounce out, we're going to catch him by surprise. Saved by Tito. Blake behind the net. Blake clears it. I don't think it's going to make it. Big shot. Goes to the corner. It's going to bounce out. Blake's going to go after it. Blake takes the kid down. Look at this. He's playing old-time hockey. Who says the North American game is dead? Blake gets... Oh, no. Big shot. Saved by Tito again. Blake not letting his back bother him. He's playing hard. And there we go, and we clear it. Kadura's going to chase that. We're going to get an icing. But I think we got out of that one. We got out of that one okay. Unscathed is what they say. Boley getting ready for his third act. We just don't know when it's going to happen. Lannon behind the net. Back to Hill. Hill on the boards. Hill stops it, tries to push it out. Battle on the boards. Hill gets it out of there. McRoberts forecheck, and this team's going to make mistakes. We put pressure on them, they will make mistakes. Lannon behind the net. He's got Card on the boards, but there's a lot of pressure from the Eagles. Lannon switches it around on ice. Hill comes away clean with ice, and McRoberts in front of him. He's going to take it on the wing. taking it on the wing. Card's in front of the net. He kind of gets tripped. We're going to get 2-minute power play there. We'll take that. We will take a 2-minute power play. Work hard. Things are going to happen. Roberts. Back to Roy. Roy. Shot gets partially blocked. Lannon puts it back in the corner. Delayed offside. McRoberts forechecking. Eagles are going to try and ice that. Lannon gets a piece of it, but it gets through. Roy. Roy gets rid of it fast. That's good. Hill. Roy turns on the Jets, decides to dump it. We are still on a power play for a minute. Fresh legs on the ice. Giles is on. Giles having a great game. Giles picks it up here, puts it in the other corner. Card's going to go after it, getting cheered on by Taryn. Comes all the way back to Giles. Right back up the middle, but Card is going for a line change. We got delayed offside. The ref didn't call it. Yeah, yep, that's correct. Good play by Roy. Giles goes right up the center to Rosso. That was close. All right, they pushed that down for the record. No, Rosso's there first. Rosso, front of the net, tries to get it to Pereira. Rosso still. Rosso to the front of the net. Colson or Giles, somebody's got to get there. Good dive by the Eagles. And the Eagles have a break here. The Eagles broken up by Pereira. Giles behind the net, grabs it, pushes it forward. He's looking to get it to Meyer clean, but the Eagles are really playing hard. Pinned on the boards by Giles. Shout out to the practice this week. Puck comes out, Rosso, nice pass to Pereira. Pereira's looking at Meyer. Gives it right back to Rosso, who's streaking. Go to the outside, Rosso, you got him. Even Adam had something to say about that one. Meyer with the long stick comes back to Rosso. Rosso's hurt. Or he's slow to get up. One of the two. Meyer with a good turn. Comes back to Colson. Oh boy. Blake on D. 2-on-1. This is going to be an interesting one. 2-on-1 v. Blake. He got scared of Blake, obviously. Forgot the puck. Blake puts it out. Now Meyer. Go McRoberts. Skate it. Go Meyer. Skate it. Meyer. That's a goal. Oh boy. What a goal. 3-2. 3-2, nice goal, Meyer. Assist Blake, and we got Bowley. That's 3, baby, right there, attaboy. All right, are we gonna have a fourth act today for Bowley? There we go. The Adam cam just woke up. All right, here we go. Blake fighting for it. Blake pushes it forward. Puck comes back behind the net. Parker getting it. Parker under lots of pressure. So they're doing what we should be doing. Oh, they got another penalty. Jeez, they got another penalty. They rubbed Parker out. Another penalty. Kadura to the outside. Kadura. He's got Goff in front of the net. Comes back to McRoberts. McRoberts over the net. Nice try, McRoberts. And that's going to be another power play. 43 seconds left in the period. The score is 3-2 for the Hawks. 3-2 for the Hawks. You got anything to add, Don? No? Okay, all right. Ben's playing well. Ben's playing really well. Yeah. Card to the face-off. See how he's going to win it back? That's how you win a face-off. Play it back, always. Card. Save. 34 seconds left in the second period. Hard. Hard to Hill. Hill to the net. Rosso forechecking. Rosso gets to the corner. We are on a power play. Hill keeps it in. Rosso with a good stick check. Rosso gets it to Card. Oh, almost. Eagles are going to try to ice that. It's come all the way to Lannon. Lannon's going to have not too much time. Just puts it back in the corner. Lannon now. Lannon with a clean look. Lannon gets a shot. It's a bouncing puck. Goes behind the net. Hendricks Hill is there. Hill to the front. But that's it for the period, folks. 3-2. We're going to start the third with a power play. Shout out Mark Lannon. Hope you're having a great weekend. So keys to victory in the third. I think pass the puck, put pressure on the other team, and let's make it happen. We're going to continue to stay out of the box, hopefully. Back to Lannon. Lannon cross ice to Pereira. Pereira playing soccer. Pereira is going to dump it, and it hits the goalie on the side of the boards. We did that a couple times yesterday. I think the goalies hang out with their gloves over the bench. I don't know if you're allowed, but we do it too. Shout out to the Blakes who are an hour late showing up to the game today. I think you're going to miss the game. Lannon kicks it forward. Again, massive soccer skills on this team as well. Good job, Roy, for poking that forward, man. If we would have gotten that bounce, McRoberts picks it up. We were gone. Pereira going to the corner. Meyer is chasing. Roy pokes it forward, but Eagles back on the attack. Back to Lannon. Lannon to McRoberts. McRoberts slows it down a little and dumps it. And we're going to get some fresh legs. We got Giles and Colson coming on the ice. Eagles are going to ice it. 20 seconds left on the power play. We haven't done much with this power play. We haven't done much at all. 3 seconds left. And the Eagles are going to ice it. That's it for the power play. Giles is going to be there first, but he is under pressure. Eagles are putting some really good pressure on us as of late. Scorer is 3-2. I think ChatGPT had us winning this game at 4-2. Tito puts it to the corner. Goff now. Goff on the boards. Eagles come out with it. Eagles. Colson to the corner. Eagles still have it. Rosso's there, though. Welcome to the Rosso show. Rosso gets hit pretty hard into the boards. Eagles hit themselves a puck. Okay, if Kadura can come out with this one, that would be good. Giles fighting for it. Kadura. Oh, that was close, Kadura. Back up the boards. Just waiting for that puck to get through. Rosso backing up. So's Giles. Eagles in the corner. Passes it beautifully to Kadura. Thank you. Kadura. Let's see what he does this time. Yeah, they're blocking the side lane. Kadura's got Goff in front of the net. Kadura. Pass to Goff. Nice pass, Kadura. Nice try, buddy. Puck comes all the way back to Parker. Parker Blake on the ice. Parker puts it back in. Hits the Toronto Eagles player in the back. Not on purpose. Eagles with it. Outlet pass. Parker at the blue line. Keeps it in. Parker throws it back. It to the hash marks. Eagles with possession. Looking for an outlet pass. Parker again. Delayed offside. Eagles. Nice short passes. McRoberts. Hill trying to muscle his way through the red line. How about a good bounce here? Blake on D. Blake's got to skate it. Blake Big shot. Glove down by Tito. Big save by Tito. Hendricks Hill with a good skate. Card trying to get rid of it. McRoberts with a stick check. And now Hill. Hill's going to break out of the pack. Hill one-on-one. Goes to the center. You got fresh legs on D's. Quick shift by Blake. Lannon stops it at the blue line. Roy gets it out. McRoberts using his body there. Card on the ground. It's getting chippy, folks. 3-2. Hendricks Hill. Hendricks Hill to the outside. Hendricks Hill covering, protecting the puck. Gets it to the front, through the crease. Nobody there to put that in. Lannon. Rosso. Card now. Lannon covering. I think we need to slow it down and set it up. Or put some pressure on them and really dump and chase. The Eagles are playing their hearts out. We know we can win it, but they think they can win it. And they're playing hard. Kevin Meyer. Comes back to Lannon. Lannon with Pereira in front of him. Big pass to Meyer. That was close. We're going to have icing here. Face off Rosso. Pereira with it. Pereira tries to bounce it out, and Rosso might come out of this. Just skated. You got a breakaway, kiddo. Backhand. Oh, he just misses the backhand. Comes back to Pereira. Pereira, bad angle shot. It's going to come back to Giles. He might have time. It gets deflected. It goes wide. Pereira's going to try and go after it. He sees Colson at the corner. Geez, you never like it when kids run into the boards like that. That was an incidental hockey play. Rosso gets... There's the Adam cam. Rosso to the front of the net. Colson's going to pinch. Colson gets a big slapper. Ooh, almost deflected by Rosso. Giles now. Giles gets a good slapper off. Meyer with a second attempt. Loose puck. That's a goal. Pereira, 4-2. 4-2. Foley with the fourth. Beautiful. Will there be a fifth act after the intermission? Four two. Blake and Parker on the ice. Kadura to the outside. All right, Kadura with McRoberts. Puts it back behind the net. McRoberts slows down. Puts it to the front of the net. It's going to bounce all the way back to Parker. Parker with a good stick check. Solves the threat. McRoberts behind the net. Kadura in front. McRoberts is going to get there first. Trying to get it to Kadura. McRoberts behind the net still. McRoberts, front of the net. Goff couldn't get a shot off. Goff, Kadura. Goff goes the other way. Beautiful wraparound to the far side, and it just goes wide. Blake covering. It's going to be a whistle because the goalie hit the goalie again. 4-2, Leitrim Hawks. Rosso with it. Blake puts it back in the corner. Slap shot Eagles. It's going to go all the way down, and Blake's going to be first. See what it does. Blake's looking at his options. He's got Hill, but there's a lot of pressure there. He goes backhand all the way to Parker. Parker to Card. Card up the boards. Beautiful pass by Card. And we got a 2-on-1. 2-on-1, Rosso. Oh, that was close. That was a good play by Rosso. And Parker to get that up, and Blake to switch it around. Rosso rubs his man out on the boards nicely. Rosso on the ground, no call. Hendricks Hill. Eagles on the attack. 2 V Lannon. Nice pass by the Eagles. Eagles get a shot off. Saved by Garby. Rebound. Save. 4-2. 4-2 Leitrim Hawks. Oh, the Adam Cam looks happy. They gave him a soother to ring the bell instead of yelling. Eagles with it. Eagles in the corner. McRoberts there to help. Pereira comes away with it. Pereira shielding the puck with his body nicely. But they got a good player there. Pereira gets it out. McRoberts. McRoberts still 2-on-1, but a lot of pressure. McRoberts going to try for Meyer. McRoberts gets it all the way over. Good play. 1v3 by McRoberts. Meyer in the corner. Eagles are playing hard. Roy on D on this side. McRoberts gets pushed down. Roy, 10 push-ups. Comes all the way back to Roy. Roy gets it all the way up the boards nicely to Pereira. I think Pereira was surprised it got there. Billy yelling for two hands. Attaboy, Billy. Roy whacks at it. All right. Welcome to the Rosso show. Rosso up the boards to Meyer. Meyer. Rosso. Yep. Rosso gets another penalty called. Attaboy, Rosso. Attaboy, Rosso. You put in the effort, they're going to trip you. (4-2) Power play, Leitrim Hawks. 4-2 for Leitrim. Face-off one. Face-off one again by Toronto Eagles. Kadura coming out with it. Rosso looking at Giles. Giles with a good shot. Just gets blocked. Giles is going to go back to the corner. We should get there first. We're letting them have it. Comes back all the way. Giles is going to get there. Colson is going to interfere a little bit. Giles stops. Giles still. Giles got Kadura. Kadura takes the pass, and he's going to go up the wing. Kadura up the wing. Kadura gets stopped at the blue line. Giles keeps it in. Rosso in the corner. He's got two in front of the net. Rosso throws it to the front. It's going to come back to Colson. Colson with the one-time slapper goes to the corner. 10 push-ups. 2 minutes, 35 seconds left in the third. We got Goff. Goff looking at his options. Makes a nice saucer pass. Goes to the front. Rosso almost kicks it in. We're going to get some fresh legs for the second half of this power play. Blake and Parker going on. And the punchline with Card to finish the second half of the power play. McRoberts. Card now. Card leaves it for Parker. Parker throws it to the net. Card now with a backhand. Comes all the way back to Parker. Parker trying to get a shot off. It goes to the corner. Eagles have it. Eagles have possession. They're going to get a big shot off, and it's going to come all the way back to Tito. Tito puts it to the corner. Blake's going to pick that up. Blake makes a pass right on the Toronto player. McRoberts with a nice D. Gets it out of the zone. Right to Card. Card's going to dump it. We've got to chase hard here. They will make mistakes. Good play by the Toronto player. Puck's in the corner. McRoberts digs it out. Card throws it on net. Puck's right behind the net. McRoberts, stick check. McRoberts kicks it to his front stick. Oh, that's so close. McRoberts, 2 seconds left on the power play. And the Eagles have killed the power play. Good glove by Parker. Eagles come out with it. Blake covering. Blake boards up the hill. Hill now. Hill to McRoberts. Oh, we got a race. Go, McRoberts. You got this. Oh, so close. Line change for the D's. Meyer on it. Big shots. Roy saves it. 55 seconds left in the game. We are still winning by 2, but anything can happen. Rosso on the ice. Lannon in the corner. Roy. Bounce off the boards. Meyer. Meyer puts it up, and Rosso. Rosso got stick there. Ref didn't see it. Meyer getting tripped. They're getting chippy. Ooh, good pass for us. Meyer picks it up. Let's see it. Let it fly. Big shot. Rebound. 14 seconds left. Well, ChatGPT was right again. 4-2. ChatGPT has a prediction for this afternoon's game as well. 4-2. Five seconds left. Eagles get a shot off. Rebound. Oh boy. That might hurt the differential. There's gonna have a conference. I think it's no goal. I think it's no goal. We're gonna wait to find out if it's 4-3 or 4-2. No goal. Oh, well, it might be significant. Anyway, 4-2. End of the game, 4-2.